Excitement enveloping everyone here because it is a huge occasion. The Champions League final. Who's going to be crowned Club Kings of Europe? It's Real Madrid. They face Arsenal live right here on EA TV. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Arsenal.
This is magnificent. The atmosphere inside this stadium is electric. Let's just hope the tension doesn't affect the players. It shouldn't do. Just look at the quality down there.
Here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And they get the ball rolling in the Champions League final. We're about to find out who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe. Upamecano. Mikel Merino. Oh, they have it again. An impressive run. That's a lovely ball. Chance to cross. Trying his luck. And it has arrived. The opening statement in this UEFA Champions League final. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Martin Ødegaard. Upamecano. Now in possession, Kosar. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
And over it comes. Oh, strong hands from the goalkeeper, rising up to claim it. Eder Militao. Super pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Gabriel. Urian Timber. Declan Rice. Timber. Mikel Merino. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position, but timely defending when it mattered. Not showing good vision. And that's a routine save. Saka. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Who wants to make a challenge? Could be threatening. On to Mensch. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Intelligent threaded pass here. Mbappe! Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Valverde. Now with Palmer. Federico Valverde. Rodrigo. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
They got everything right there.
Mikel Merino. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Federico Valverde. Plenty of support here. Valverde. Rodrigo. Really good block. And they've been awarded a penalty. A chance to extend their lead. To increase their lead! Are they accelerating away to victory now? You have to suspect it's one hand on the trophy. And the celebrations speak for themselves.
Well, let's take another look. He chooses the right way to dive, but it's a good penalty because it's the height that beats him as it goes above him.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Mikel Merino. Rice with it. Mensch. It's with Ødegaard. Corner kick given to Arsenal. They pick with a short one here. Delivered into the box. And just narrowly wide in the end. William Saliba. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Arsenal recovering possession well. Nuno Mendes. On to Gyökeres. Timber. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But really sticking to their task defensively. Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Could be troublesome. Vinicius! Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And there's the delivery. Arsenal a bit wasteful in possession. William Saliba. Well, moving the ball impressively here.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Mbappe. Crossing opportunity. Kylian Mbappe. What a surefire goal. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Trossard. Possession lost by Arsenal. Rodrigo. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Gabriel. It's with Ødegaard. On to Saka. Given away by Real Madrid. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Can we set up a chance? So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Mbappe! Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Now sending it in. Arsenal's free kick here. Mikel Merino. And possibilities here. Martin Ødegaard. Well, not very clever defending. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Rodrigo. Well, it has the makings of a very important transfer story, and this is now 100% official. Deal done. Hakim Ziyech has completed his move to Cagliari.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Mbappe. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Being pressed here. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Declan Rice. Upamecano. Now with Gyökeres. And a tidy challenge. Plenty of support here. Real chance. And still danger here. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Vinicius Junior. So a half an hour remaining. Can he deliver? And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And that's a top-class finish from Mbappe. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Timber. It's with Gabriel. Upamecano. Martin Ødegaard. That's a good-looking ball. It did look on for them, but not to be. Plenty of support here. Could be! Stopped a certain goal.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Victor Gyökeres. It's a neat move. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Federico Valverde. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Kylian Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, let's take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappe, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Upamecano. Declan Rice. Oh, nice ball. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Rodrigo. Now, options are plenty. Federico Valverde. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Cole Palmer. Here's Valverde. Palmer. Real Madrid have given us away. Upamecano. On to Mensch. Upamecano. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Mikel Merino. Declan Rice. And a strong tackle. Bukayo Saka. It's with Mikel Merino. Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. It's a good-looking pass. Not troubling the keeper. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, clear decision for such a reckless move.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Technique, but it wouldn't go in for him.
Well, he just couldn't get enough topspin on the ball, but you have to say it was mighty close.
Cole Palmer. And just 5 minutes remaining. Mbappe. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Federico Valverde. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Upamecano. Rice with it. Saka. Subimendi. It's with Ødegaard. Gabriel Martinelli. Timed it well. Throw in here. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Rice with it. Arsenal have given us away. And there it is! Real Madrid, Champions League winners!
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Real Madrid.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. Well, the celebrations are ongoing. I don't think they're going to be brought to an end anytime soon, as they savour the moment with their supporters.
And they've certainly played their part, the fans. They deserve to be involved with these celebrations. They've made so much noise here. Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe. Trying his luck, and it has arrived, the opening statement in this UEFA Champions League final. Delivered into the box. And just narrowly wide in the end. Could be troublesome. Vinicius. Mbappe, well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Real chance. And still danger here. Can he deliver? And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, great technique, but it wouldn't go in for him.
Well, he just couldn't get enough topspin on the ball.